TV. We are in Sabetha, Kansas. It is February 6th, 2024. Got a game tonight versus with the traveling Lady Thunder coming over to Sabetha to take on the Sabetha Lady Bluejays. NC girls coming into this game with a 12-2 record. Sabetha Lady Bluejays coming into it with a 3-11 record. Here pretty soon we'll get the starting lineups and get the game. It says 12 seconds on the clock. We're going to go through the starting lineups and possibly the national anthem, and then we'll get to it. NC girls coming off a 3-win week last week, going to Hiawatha, coming back, playing Royal Valley, and then going back on the road and down to Holton. All right, we got the starters. First for Nemaha Central, a 5'11 junior, number 3, Callie Honeyman. For Sabetha, a 5'5 senior, number 4, Cameron Duryea. For Nemaha Central, a 5'7 junior, number 5, Zoe Sidbeck. For Sabetha, a 5'7 senior, number 10, Leah Lukert. For the Thunder, a 5'6 junior, number 14, Hallie Holthouse. For Sabetha, a 6-foot junior, number 14, Audrey Herman. For the Lady Thunder, a 5'6 junior, number 30, Cammie Dallinghouse. For Sabetha, a 5'8 senior, number 15, Maya Grimes. And lastly, we have a 6-foot junior, number 31, Reagan Garrity. And her counterpart will be a 5'8 senior, number 32, Alexia Hayden. Sabetha is head coached by Joseph Gruber, assistants by Garrett Michael and Clayton Tennell. Nemaha Central head coach by Haddon Hilgen, assistant coaches by Curtis Tackenhorse and Michael Glassick. So I want to welcome everyone to the broadcast tonight. You will have noticed already that Mike is not with us. As you noticed me probably stumbling through the starting lineups, Mike is broadcasting the Nemaha Central wrestling meet back in Seneca tonight. His daughter is wrestling, and he wanted to get to enjoy her wrestling meet for one time. John Howard is on the call with him. If you guys feel like it, you can go over to SCTV and watch that call as well. But I am flying solo here tonight. I said something to Bo Burkett and Ryan Honeyman if they wanted to come up here and help me out, and they both laughed at me. So obviously I'm going to be by myself tonight. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll get the game started out here. Callie Honeyman to tip. Nemaha Central controls. Garrity setting up half court. Off to Holthouse. Back to Garrity. Swinging the ball around. Back to Holthouse in the corner. Shot up. No good. Rebound out to Sabetha for Herman. Hayden looking to bring the ball up for Sabetha, being guarded by Cammie Dallinghouse. Drive, kick out, shot. Back iron, no. Scramble for the rebound. It's going to stay Sabetha ball. Man-to-man defense for the Lady Thunder. Back out to the inbounders. Three-pointer, back iron, no good. Rebound, Zoe Sidbeck. Cami Dollinghouse pushing the ball up the court. Swinging around to Hallie Holthouse. Back to Dollinghouse. Honeyman thought about it for a second. Holthouse gets it into Garrity. Kick out to Cami. Back to Garrity. Shot up. Back iron. Rattles around. Good. Nemaha Central putting on a full court man press, it looks like. Hallie Holthouse guarding the ball carrier. Stolen away by Cami Dollinghouse. Up the court to Callie Honeyman. Loses the ball, but it looks like it was knocked out of bounds by Maya Grimes of Sabetha. It's going to stay Thunder ball underneath. Dollinghouse down the corner. Takes it in, gets fouled. She's going to shoot 2 shots. Leah Lukert, the guilty party on that foul, sends Cami Dollinghouse to the line for her 2 shots. First one, back iron, no good. Second one, true. Lady Thunder still picking up the man-to-man. Not a full-on pressure, just man-to-man pressure all the way along. Callie Honeyman really getting in the grill of Duryea. Duryea slips, and ooh, she called a timeout. Heads-up play by Duryea. She slipped, and there was no travel called. Callie Honeyman was right on top of her. She took a timeout. We'll take one with her. You're watching SCTV.
Nemaha Valley Motors has been proudly serving our Northeast Kansas community for over 5 decades. Come check out our great selection of vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and GMC trucks. Don't see what you're looking for? Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs. Don't forget about service. Our technicians are factory trained to handle any mechanical issues, including alignments. Come experience the difference here at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Come be a part of our family.
Welcome back to Sabetha, Kansas. You are watching Lady Thunder basketball. 3-0 lead so far for Lady Thunders. Lady Thunders, that didn't sound right. I apologize. Ball into Lukert. She's got a lane. Dishes off. Good hands by Zoe Sidbeck, knocking it out of there. Back to Lukert. She's looking to set up the offense. Picks her dribble. Over to Hayden. She's looking to drive. Gets fouled by, I believe it'll be against Cami Dollinghouse. It's going to be on the floor. 14 is going to go against Hallie Holthouse, her first of the game. Ball inbounds. I wasn't quite looking. I was trying to get the scorebook going here. Garrity blocked it out of bounds. My production crew is letting me know. Back out to Lukert. Over to Duryea. Skip pass back to Hayden. Got around Cami Dollinghouse, but a good strip by Zoe Sidbeck and grabs the ball. Thunder looking to push. Gets the ball up to Reagan Garrity down low. She has Honeyman across the side. Honeyman, good. Callie Honeyman with her first points of the game. Nice job by Hayden running the length of the floor, then finding Maya Grimes for the last second for an easy layup. Thunder wanted to push. Skip pass to Hallie Holthouse. 3-ball, no good. Battle for the rebound. Callie Honeyman has it. Cami Dollinghouse wants to set everything back up. Over to Holthouse. Back to Garrity. Honeyman now get the ball on Zoe Sidbeck. And she's going to take an extra step. Emma Hermish coming in, taking the place of Zoe Sidbeck. Lady Jays get the ball into Hayden, being guarded by Cammie Dollinghouse. Loses it, gets it back to Lukert. Picked up her dribble outside. Gets it off to Duryea. Duryea looking to drive against Callie Honeyman. Callie Honeyman's got about a foot of height difference on her, and she played her good. Had forced her into a long shot. Skip past Emma Hermish, back to Dollinghouse. Gets the ball inside to Garrity. Skip pass out. Swing, good movement by the Lady Thunder here. Dollinghouse taking it all the way, rolls off the rim. Rebound Hayden. Off to Duryea. She's looking to drive again. Got nowhere to go. And Maya Grimes got lost in there. Thought she had someone in the corner and threw it to no one on the first row. Miscommunication by the Lady Blue Jays. Cammie with a pick being set by Honeyman. In the corner to Hallie Holthouse. She's driving, loses the ball. Callie Holthouse tries to make a play for it. They're going to say it was tipped and off of Sabetha. We are going to stay at this end. Holthouse inbounding, gets it to Dollinghouse. Back to Holthouse. Gets the ball into high post with Callie Honeyman. Taken away. Good poke out by Leah Lukert. Callie Honeyman defending Duryea. Back out to Grimes. Now to Hayden. Duryea, Hayden in the corner. Shot good by Hayden. Garrity out front. Off to Holthouse on the side. Back to Garrity. Oh, it's stolen away by Lukert. She's going to the basket. She gets it up and in somehow. Honeyman with the ball at the top of the key. Off to Emma Hermish. Get the ball into Garrity. And they're going to say she was fouled. That foul's going to go against Leah Lukert, her second, the second in the period. Reagan Garrity can't get the first one to go. Anna Hermish coming in, taking the place of Hallie Holthouse. Second shot up, good. And we have a 30-second timeout called by Haddon Hilgen. We'll take it with them.
There's a place where we all come together. A place where everyone knows your name and what the usual means to you. A place for conversations and for comfort. And the best biscuits and gravy in town. We know what it means to love a community, to be a part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Let's take a quick moment to recognize some of our sponsors. TFI Family Services, Souther Building Supply, Farm Bureau Insurance, Crestview Nursing Home, Community National Bank, and Ag Partners. Lady Thunder with the pressure. Good trap by Thunder. Hayden gets out of it, throws the ball away over the head of Lukert. Good job by Emma Hermish and Callie Honeyman trapping right at that timeline, forcing Lukert into a bad pass. Dollinghouse now off to Hermish. Over to Hermish again. Good high-low. Oh, get in there. Callie Honeyman battling for the rebound. It's going to be NC ball. Nice offensive set where they got Callie Honeyman. They got exactly what they wanted, where Callie Honeyman cut down to the basket, did everything right except the ball did not go in. Inbounds to Honeyman. Back out to Hermish. To Hermish again. Dollinghouse going to shoot the three. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Sabetha. Herman with the rebound. Gets it to Hayden. Off to Duryea. Picks up her dribble. Gets it to Meyer. Back to Duryea. Meyer looking to drive. Good defense by Hermish. Picks up her dribble and she's stuck. Good bailout by Sabetha. And she stepped on the line. Good defense by Hermish girls there. Both Emma getting on the girl when she picked up her dribble, then Anna forcing her man out of bounds. Hermish, Sidbeck, back to Hermish. Dollinghouse is going to dribble in, put up a floater, bouncing around, good. Cammie Dollinghouse with her third point of the game. Callie Honeyman with those long arms gets a hand in there. Goes to Sabetha. They're looking to push now. Oh, no one picked up the ball carrier. All right. Good job by NC getting back in that transition defense. No one picked up the ball, though. As she got to the basket, it looked like she might have dribbled it off of her knee because Emma Hermish was not touching that ball, so they had a better angle at it than we did. 20 seconds left to go in the quarter. Holthouse getting it down to Honeyman in the corner. Back to Holthouse at the top. Good find by Honeyman. Turnaround jumper, no good. Battle for the rebound. Taken by Sabetha. Hayden's going to throw up long three-quarter shot, no good. We will go into the second period with a 8-7 lead by the Lady Blue Jays. We'll be right back.
Ag Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
Welcome back. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. We want to remind everybody that St. Mary's Church in St. Benedict, Kansas is having their Super Bowl Sunday lunch with homemade chili, chicken noodle, vegetable beef soup with relishes and pies as well. Sunday, February 11th, Super Bowl Sunday. Serving starts at 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Dine in or carry out for a free will offering. Everyone is welcome. I misspoke a little bit. It's 8-7 Nemaha Central with the lead as we went to the break. And I only had 6 points for Sabetha, but they must have given them one of those girls a three-pointer on one of the shots is what we tried to figure out. I'll go take a look at halftime, the official scorebook, and figure out why they got that extra point or who got it for you. Duryea up to Hayden. Gets the ball in to Stram. Back to Hayden. Detweiler taking the ball up. She gets fouled. 2 shots. Foul going to be on Anna Hermish, her first of the evening, first in the period. Detweiler shot front rim and off. Detweiler's second shot. And got a lane violation, I believe, on the shooter, Detweiler. Holthouse bringing the ball up with Cammie Dollinghouse sitting on the bench. Round to Hermish. Sidbeck with it, off to Hermish. Trying to get that ball into the high post, but Sabetha is really sucking in that zone defense that they're playing right now, making it hard entry pass. Anna with the drive. Kicks it back out into Garrity. Into Sidbeck, a little too hard. Sabetha's got it. Duryea pushing. Gets it off to Meyer. Out to Stram. Over to Duryea. She's going to shoot. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Nemaha Central. Sabetha had it for a split second, then got knocked out of her hands. Nemaha Central's looking to push. Back to Sidbeck at the top of the key, and Hallie Holthouse wants to slow things down. Emma Hermish gets it down to Zoe Sidbeck. Zoe Sidbeck's double team, takes it in, and gets stripped of the ball, stolen away by Carson Meyer. Okay, they're going to call a blocking foul on Anna Hermish. That's going to be her second. Even though it looked to me like the Sabetha Blue Jay extended her arm a little bit, he's going to say that Anna was not in a good enough position to get that call. Both Hermish girls come off, replaced by Cammie Dollinghouse and Callie Honeyman, I believe. Meyer with it on the far side. Off to Stram. Over to Hayden. Gets poked away by Zoe Sidbeck. She's going to take it. Passes it off to Holthouse. Holthouse, that's... Not sure how there wasn't a foul called on Hayden there. Now we do have a foul called. It's going to be against Carson Meyer, her first of the game. First foul of the quarter for the Lady Blue Jays. Dollinghouse gets the ball into a cutting Honeyman. Good pass. Honeyman goes up and she gets fouled. Foul's going to be on Nia Strom of Sabetha. Her first. Shooting foul. Nice touch by Callie Honeyman, the junior at the line. Gets that ball high and let it bounce around, drops in. Second shot. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Zoe Sidbeck. Loses it, and Callie Honeyman's right there, swinging the ball around. Dollinghouse wants to set up the offense. Garrity swinging. To Garrity at the high post. Shot, bounced around, no good. Rebound fought for by Zoe Sidbeck in there, and they're going to call a jump ball, and that's going to stay Nemaha Central basketball. Zoe Sidbeck does such a good job of getting down there and getting her hands on absolutely everything. Into her. Off the backboard, a little lob action from Nemaha Central for Zoe Sidbeck's first points of the game. Central with a trap, they have her. Hayden's in trouble. And a good job coaching by Sabetha's head coach, Joseph Gruber. He saw that Hayden was in trouble, and he called a timeout. We'll take one with him.
take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account. Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Kasasa Checking is proudly offered at Community National Bank.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Let's take a quick moment to recognize some of our sponsors. Rainbow Communications, Sailor Insurance, Elk State Bank, United Methodist Church, and Water Conditioning of Seneca. Thunder with an 11-7 advantage right now in the game. Instead of going with the man press, Thunder came out in the 1-2-2 zone trapping press, and it seems to be giving Sabetha some fits over the last couple of possessions. Excuse me. Kime gets it off to Hayden, being guarded by Dollinghouse. Back to Kime. Grimes gets tips away. Back to Meyer. She's going to drive, kick out to Hayden. Shot up. Back iron. Rebound. Sabetha put back. No good. Rebound Callie Honeyman. She's looking to push with the ball. Pulls it back out, and they're going to set up the offense. Dollinghouse down to Honeyman in the corner. Flash up to Honeyman at the high post, down to Garrity. Not there. Good, well defended by Sabetha. Honeyman out at the top. Over to Holthouse. Same play. Zoe Sidbeck's going to shoot it. Back iron, no good. It's going to be Nemaha Central ball. I thought that might have gone off of Callie Honeyman, but it sounds like she had it in her hands and got tipped out by Sabetha. Emma Hermish taking place of Zoe Sidbeck. Going to get her a little breather with 4.5 minutes left in the second period. Inbound to Emma Hermish. Out to Honeyman. Back to Emma. Shot up. Good for the freshman. Emma Hermish, that's her strength. She likes to sit out on the perimeter and shoot and just lob those balls in. Ball stolen away by Nemaha Central. Dollinghouse looking to push. Emma Hermish back to Dollinghouse. High post, Reagan Garrity. Skip pass. Emma Hermish shot up. Back iron, no good. Fight for the rebound. It's cleared out of there by Cammie Dollinghouse. She's underneath, and she's going to dribble out and set it back up. Back to Callie Honeyman at the top. Good. Callie Honeyman. I didn't see what was. I don't know how Mike keeps score while doing this. Ball lost by Sabetha. Back into Honeyman. She puts it up. Back iron, no. Fight for the rebound. Callie Honeyman's got it. Back out to Holthouse. Swinging the ball around. Looking to get that ball to the high post. Back to Dollinghouse. She's looking to drive. Gets cut off. Back to Holthouse. Emma Hermish. Drive. She gets fouled on the play. They came out to contest her three-point shot. The foul is going to be against 15, Maya Grimes. Her first, team third in the period. Emma Hermish gets the first one. She was the free throw contest champion in the Wellsville Invitational. I said too much. Callie Honeyman gets a rebound, gets her second rebound, throws the ball up. Sabetha finally comes down with it, but Reagan Garrity gets a hand in there. Gets the ball out to Duryea, and it looks like she took. Okay, we got a foul on Reagan Garrity. Instead, I thought Luker might have taken or Duryea might have taken an extra step. Sabetha ball. Trap. Loose ball. They're going to call a jump. Sabetha has not had a very good time with this trapping full court press put on by Haddon Hilgen and the Nemaha Central Lady Thunder. Into Hayden. Trap. Back to Duryea. Clears it past the timeline. Gets the ball down. Menold, and she travels with it. Dallinghouse gets cut off. Back to Dallinghouse. Honeyman kicks that out to Herman. Hallie Holthouse driving, gets cut off. Gets the ball into Honeyman at high post. Left it short. Rebound Sabetha. Hayden walking the ball up the court. Meyer with the ball. Down to Hayden. Oh, blocked by Garrity. Callie Honeyman looking to push. She's going to hold up, start the offense. Over to Dallinghouse, gets to Callie Honeyman. Off to Garrity in the short corner. Shots long. Emma Hermish is there for the rebound. Put back good. Good positioning by the freshman Emma Hermish. Hayden gets trapped by Dallinghouse. And good job by Callie Honeyman and Dallinghouse trapping her in that coffin corner. She had nowhere to go. It looked like she tried to throw it off Honeyman's leg and just threw it to no one. Garrity taking a break, being replaced by Sidbeck. Into Honeyman, and they say she's going to take an extra step. So Sabetha ball. Into Hayden. Good job trapping again. Now the officials are going to come and discuss something. I'm not sure what there is to discuss. All right, we're going to have a timeout by Sabetha. Is it a full or going to be a 30? .30-second timeout. We'll take it with them.
Every day, hardworking people wake up early and open their doors to the people in their community. They provide more than just goods and services. They create relationships. Small business is alive and well, making life in our communities possible. We know what it means to support, to be part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. It is a 19-7 advantage as we sit here. Nemaha Thunder have really put on the defense in the second quarter with this trapping. It's almost a man trap press. It's not exactly a 1-2-2, but they're doing a good job of frustrating Sabetha's ball handlers, getting them into trapping situations and causing turnovers. Sabetha gets the ball to Duryea, and they're going to say she took an extra step. That's two travels now, one on Duryea, one on Honeyman, that I didn't think were, either one of them were travels. But either way, we're going to have the ball underneath for Nemaha Central. Into Sidbeck, the lob again. Backboard no good. Callie Honeyman the rebound. Backboard good. Callie Honeyman with her 7th point. Ball stolen by Cammie Dallinghouse. Shakes it in. Good. Sabetha looking to break pressure. They did get behind the defense. Shot up and good by Detweiler of Sabetha. That's the first time that Sabetha has broke the defense. That's their first field goal of the second quarter. Dollinghouse swings back to Holthouse. Indecision at the top, waiting for people to cut through. People are kind of looking at each other. Cammie Dollinghouse takes it upon herself and drives in. Kicks back out to Holthouse. Now to Sidbeck in the short corner. Gets tipped out of there. Gonna be Nemaha Central ball underneath. 27.5 seconds remaining with a 23-9 lead. Reagan Garrity coming in. She's going to take the place of Emma Hermish. There's that lob again. Sidbeck kicks back out. Holthouse. Now Dollinghouse. Coach Haddon Hilgen setting up for one shot now. Swinging the ball around. Back to Cammie. 5 seconds. Back to Hallie Holthouse in the corner. Back to Cammie. Shot up. Good at the buzzer by Cammie Dollinghouse. We're going to go to the halftime with the Thunder leading 26-9. Let's take a break, hear from some of our sponsors. We'll be back for the second half.
Do you want to be part of something big where you play a role in not only your day-to-day tasks, but also in the communities that you serve? Ag Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We have more than 25 locations across Northeast Kansas, Southeast Nebraska, and Northwest Missouri, and offer career opportunities in all areas of our core divisions of grain, energy, and agronomy. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. To us, investing in our people and operations means everyone can do their best work safely while assisting in our mission of helping our patrons achieve value and growth. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success with opportunities for individual growth, come join our team.
All right, this is Adam, take 2. Mark?
I guess.
Germantown, Mavericks,
Mary Run.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies or with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion,
Friendships,
Pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
My name is Rich Vernon. I've been the sheriff for Nemaha County since 2006. I've actually been employed by the Nemaha County Sheriff's Office back since 1990. That puts me in my 30th year of law enforcement here in Nemaha County. Now, I grew up in this county. I'm a lifelong resident. I've lived in this county. I grew up in the 80s. There was a lot of alcohol consumption back then. I know a lot of parents look at it like we did it when we were kids, so why can't our kids do it? If you, as a parent, or your children actually allow people to come into your homes or on your lands and drink or consume alcohol or even possess it, then you can be held liable for this law. This law carries penalties up to a $1,000 fine, and it is a Class A misdemeanor, which can actually include jail time. I can tell you, after doing this for 30 years and spending those years pulling young men and young women out of ditches lifeless, that has changed my attitude towards alcohol and towards its consumption of minors greatly. And I hope and pray that anything you can do to keep that from happening in the future, you will do, and try to keep our young children alive. Thank you.
In Nemaha County, I'm Jared Snyder, one of the family physicians at Seneca Family Practice. I don't know if you're aware, but there's a study by the state of Kansas that comes out about every year surveying our young kids in the community, ages 12 through 18. Would you be surprised to know 25% of our kids that responded between ages 12 and 18 responded saying that they had drank alcohol in the 30 days prior to the survey. And when you take into consideration and break that down, that's 4% of 6th graders, 12% of 8th graders, 34% of sophomores, and 48% of our high school seniors reporting alcohol use in the month leading up to the survey. And that's an upward trend, a year-over-year upward trend, and approaching double the state averages. Some will say kids will be kids, or if they're going to drink, they may as well do it at my house so I can have oversight. And frankly, those arguments are getting people hurt. It's leading to medical problems, addiction, and lifelong habits. We really do need to change the culture of alcohol in our community. 21 is 21 for a reason. I would just urge the community members to say, let's save some lives. The change starts at home.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Lady Thunder basketball ahead of the Sabetha Lady Bluejays, 26-9 at the half. Let's start with some of the statistics for the Sabetha Lady Bluejays. They had 7 in that first period behind a 3-pointer by Alexa Hayden, a 2 and a couple of buckets by Leah Lukert and Maya Grimes. And then in the second quarter, they only got 1 bucket the entire time. That full court trapping press that Thunder put on really deflated their spirits, it seemed like. They got 1 basket by Chloe Detweiler. On the opposite side, we have Callie Honeyman got 7 points so far in the evening. Zoe Sidbeck with 1 2-point basket in the second quarter. Emma Hermish with a 3 in the second quarter. She's got 6. 1 3, 1 regular field goal, and then 1 free throw. Cammie Dollinghouse had one of 2 free throws in the first quarter, along with a 2-point basket, and another basket and a 3 as time expired in the second quarter. Reagan Garrity with 3 points, had 1 bucket in the beginning of the game, and 1 of 2 free throws. No real foul trouble to speak of. Anna Hermish has a couple. Reagan Garrity and Hallie Holthouse have 1. Same with Sabetha. Leah Lukert has a couple. Maya Grimes, Carson Meyer, and Nia Strom each have 1. But do not take me at my word for that. I am in over my head trying to call the game and do the books at the same time, so I'm sure fouls are probably off. Thunder inbound the ball. Swinging it around, looking for Garrity at the high post. Back to Dollinghouse. Honeyman in the corner. Swinging the ball back around. Honeyman backside cuts in, gets blocked. Fight for the rebound, gets in the hands of Garrity. Up and front iron, no good. And this is going to call a foul on Callie Honeyman, I believe, on the rebound. It is indeed on Callie Honeyman. That's going to be her first of the game. Thunder sticking with a trapping man press. Sabetha loses the ball, and both teams go down on the floor trying to get it, and they're going to say it was off of Maya Grimes. She was touching the ball while she was also touching the... Wait a second here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he said initially that it was off Maya Grimes. She was touching the out-of-bounds line while she was touching the ball, and then he was about ready to give it to Sabetha. Bound to Honeyman. They're going to call a foul on the shot. She's going to go to the charity stripe to shoot 2. Foul is going to be on number 10, Leah Lukert. That's going to be her 3rd personal, first team. Callie Honeyman shot. Back iron, no good. Second shot. Hit glass first, no good. Out to Hayden. Sabetha clears. Hayden looking to drive on Dollinghouse. She's going to get all the way to the bucket, throw up an ugly shot, and rebounded by Hallie Holthouse. She's looking to push. Cross to Cammie Dollinghouse. She's going to take it in. Throw the ball up. Good for Cammie Dollinghouse. Her first points of the second half. First points of the Lady Thunder for the second half. Thunder sticking with the trapping press. Hayden breaks it, being guarded by Honeyman. Off to Duryea. Back to Herman. Back to Hayden. Good help defense by Reagan Garrity sticking out on that pick. Good help defense. Oh, ball through the hands of Sabetha. Loose ball picked up by Cammie Dollinghouse. far side. Now top of the key, Dollinghouse. Honeyman, high post, short corner. Ball's tipped and picked off by Leah Lukert. Sabetha gets behind the defense. Hayden taking it strong to the basket. Good contest by Callie Honeyman. Went straight up and down. Thunder looking to push. Gets the ball to Holthouse. Back to Garrity. She thought about the three for a second. Now Honeyman's going to take it. Front iron, no good. Rebound out to Sabetha. Duryea dribbling the ball up. Gets trapped again. Good job by Cammie Dollinghouse just ripping it out of her hands. And they're going to call Hayden. Oh, no, they're going to call Cammie Dollinghouse stepping on the out-of-bounds line. Hayden hit the deck right as the whistle blew. I thought they were going to get her on a blocking call, but apparently Cammie Dollinghouse stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Hayden inbounds the ball to Duryea. Being guarded by Honeyman. Over to Lukert. She's looking to drive. No help defense, and she goes all the way to the basket but misses a shot. And then probably a little bit of a frustration foul 90 feet from the basket when Callie Honeyman picked up the ball. Lukert is going to pick up her fourth. And that's big for Sabetha because her and Hayden seem to be the only two ball handlers, true ball handlers that this team has with that pressure that Nemaha Central has been applying. Ill-advised pass out to Honeyman. She gets the ball. She's going to drive and take it all the way in for the two. Stolen away by Cammie Dollinghouse. Underneath, gets to Callie Honeyman. Shot up and good. They're going to get Hayden for a foul for Sabetha, I believe. It is indeed Alexia Hayden, her first personal. Callie Honeyman's free throw, good. Emma Hermers checking in, taking the place of Zoe Sidbeck. Gets the ball into Meyer. Oh, she took an extra step. It doesn't matter. Nemaha Central got the ball anyway. Down to Callie Honeyman. Up off the glass and good. Big quarter for Callie Honeyman so far. The ball got tapped out of there. They're going to say it was tapped away or else that would have been a double dribble. Ball loose on the court now. Taken up by Maya Grimes, and they're going to say it's Sabetha ball underneath. Hayden taking it into Maya Grimes. Ball tipped out by Dollinghouse. Hayden into Duryea. Duryea picks up her dribble, swinging ball back around. Into Grimes. Grimes with an awkward shot. And Reagan Garrity couldn't get it. She just blatantly got pushed, but it's blocked by Honeyman coming back. Thunder looking to push. She's got Honeyman on the other side. She takes it all the way in. She's going to get fouled by Cammie Dollinghouse. It's going to be fouled by Nia Strom. Looked to me for a second that Cammie Dollinghouse had Honeyman open on the bottom block. Into Garrity, shot up and good. Her 5th points of the game. Thunder sticking with that press. Get the ball to the center of the court. Good crossover by Sabetha. Oh, she took an extra step. Carson Meyer did a good job of putting her defender on skates, getting by her, but then she stopped to throw the ball to another girl, and the other person wasn't ready. She took an extra step. Zoe Sidbeck, Jade Mackey, and Anna Hermish checking in, taking the place of Reagan Garrity, Callie Honeyman, and JC. I've said that a few times this year. Cammie Dallinghouse. Jade Mackey. Over to Holthouse. Back to Mackey. In the corner for Hermish. Gets the ball to her sister at the top of the high post, and she loses it. Myers looking to push the ball with Sabetha. Gets the screen at the top by Strum. Hayden's going to shoot a long shot, front iron, battle for the rebound underneath, and it goes to Zoe Sidbeck. Hallie Holthouse pushing up the court. Jade Mackey back to Holthouse. Thunder swinging the ball around, looking for that ball at the high post. They get it to their Zoe Sidbeck. Shot good. Her second bucket of the game. She's got 4. Good handsy defense by Hallie Holthouse. They're going to call a blocking foul on Zoe Sidbeck, I believe. It is indeed on Zoe Sidbeck. I believe that's her first. Strom is going to the line. First one, no good. Sabetha has 1 basket in the second quarter, and they have not yet scored here in the third quarter with that trapping full court press that Nemaha Central is putting on. It has just frustrated them. Battle for the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. Good job by Jay Mackey getting on there, getting the floor. They're going to say it's Sabetha ball. I thought the possession arrow was favoring our way. Either way, Sabetha's going to get it. Sabetha gets the ball in. Shot up on the way. Good. By number 24, Kira Kime hits the 3 ball. That's the first basket of the third quarter for the Sabetha Lady Blue Jays. 39-12 advantage, Nemaha Central. Barkowski down in the corner to Hermish. Gets it knocked away. She gets it back. Back to Barkowski. High post. Long skip pass to Emma Hermish. Back to Barkowski. She's going to shoot the 3. Good. Kate Barkowski with a 3-pointer. Hayden, pass off to Kime. Back to Hayden. Looking to drive. Good defense by Jade Mackey, cutting her off and then tipping the ball out of bounds. Looked like Hayden had a half a step on Jade Mackey, but she got back in front of her and forced her to pull up. Into Hayden. Back up to Strom. Back to Kime. 3 ball short. Rebounded by Anna Hermish. Thunder looking to push. Up to her sister, Emma Hermish, and she's going to pull the ball back out. Skip past Kate Barkowski now. Down into the short corner, Anna Hermish. Skip pass, trying to hit Emma Hermish in the opposite corner, just a little bit high from Jade Mackey. Turnover by the Lady Thunder. Going to give it back to Sabetha with 1 minute and 7 seconds left here in the third period. Duryea bringing the ball up. Off to Kime. Good defense by Kate Barkowski, jumping in front of that pass. Gets the ball off to Jade Mackey. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Barkowski. Down to Hermish. High post. Zoe Sidbeck shot up. Front iron no good. Rebound Emma Hermish. She's trapped down there with the 3 defenders. And they're going to call a foul, I believe, on Chloe Detweiler of Sabetha. It is on Chloe Detweiler. That's going to send Emma Hermish to the free throw line, as that's their 5th foul of the quarter. She will shoot 2 free throws. First one front iron off, no good. Second one, good by Emma Hermish. Haddon Hilton calling off the full court pressure. Wants to get back to a half court game. Duryea down to Con. Back up to Hayden. Shot up. Banks it in from straight on. Alexia Hayden with her second 3 ball of the game. Jade Mackey getting all the way around people. Somehow gets the ball up at an awkward angle. Battle for the rebound, and I think they're going to get Anna Hermish for a hold. They do indeed get Anna Hermish. That will be her 3rd personal. 3rd of the period for Nemaha Central. 7.6 seconds. Got to get on her. Down, back to Kime. Shot up, and she hits it at the buzzer. A barrage of 3-pointers for Sabetha in this 3rd quarter. And we will go to the 4th quarter with Nemaha Central with a lead of 43-18. We'll be right back.
What does it mean to be an independent insurance agency? Here at SBS, it means that our customers can be confident in knowing they are getting the coverage they want for the most competitive rates. With our independent status, we are able to partner with multiple competitive companies to quote your personal, farm, business, and life insurance needs. Contact your local SBS office today to find out what an independent agency can do for you.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Let's take a quick moment to recognize some of our sponsors. SBS Insurance, United Bank and Trust, S&S Automotive and Towing, Nemaha Valley Motors, and St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church. Well, they went for a long time in that 3rd period without creating any shots for the Sabetha Lady Blue Jays. Then they hit 3 3-pointers in the final couple of minutes of that 3rd quarter to get 9 points and double up their score from the game. 2 of them coming at the hands of Kira Kime. Central, starting 5 back out on the court. Dollinghouse in the corner to Honeyman. Back to Dollinghouse. Gets Honeyman at the high post. Short corner, Garrity. Rim's hitting out. Honeyman with a shot. Can't get the second to go. Back out, setting up the offense. High post, Sidbeck. She's going to go up with it. Good from Zoe Sidbeck. Her 6th point of the night. Good defense by Nemaha Central, poking that ball away as it was going into Herman down low on the block. Meyer to inbounds. Back out to Lukert. Back to Meyer. Lukert looking to drive. And getting the ball into Grimes. Back out to Lukert. Playing a little 2-man game, and neither one of them want to shoot. Menold over to Lukert. Get the ball back into Menold. It's poked out of there. It's going to be Sabetha ball. If you've ever seen the movie Semi-Pro, that's what it reminded me of, where he kept kicking it back in, then kicking it back out. Neither one of them wanted the ball there, it seemed like. Good quick hands by Garrity. Tips the ball away. Sabetha will do it again. Getting the ball to Herman. Taken away. It's loose ball, and now it's going to be picked up by Sabetha. Lukert's looking to drive, throws up a shot, hits back iron, rebound coming out to Callie Honeyman. being strong with it. No call. And then they're going to call travel even though the ball hit the ground. She didn't have possession of it. Two girls from Sabetha absolutely mauled Callie Honeyman. She went down to the ground. She lost possession of the ball, and they still called her for a travel. I don't understand that at all. Sabetha inbounding the ball. Back to all right. We're going to Meyer drove and shot. Didn't look like it looked like it was tipped to me, but it went out of bounds and ball to Nemaha Central. 6.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Holthouse down to Honeyman in the corner. Reagan Garrity back out to Cammie. Sidbeck at the short quarter. Holthouse is going to think about the three, doesn't pull the trigger. Callie Honeyman with the drive, and she's going to get the basket. That was a floater. Foul's going to be on Audrey Herman. I'm not exaggerating when I say that ball went about 17 feet in the air and then dropped right down through the basket. Callie Honeyman converts the traditional three-point play. With the difference in the score, we are going to have a running clock for the rest of the game. Maybe not. It's a 30-point game. Maybe it's over 30 points. Sidbeck off to Dallinghouse. Get the ball into high post at Garrity. Gets stripped away by Sabetha. Meyer comes up with it, and then Zoe Sidbeck tries to create a jump ball, gets caught for a reach. Now it looks like we have a running clock. Hayden bringing the ball up, guarded by Honeyman. Off to Duryea. Nemaha Central switching it up to his own. Long outside shot, no good. Rebound, Hallie Holthouse. Look to push. Ball was knocked out of her hands by Chloe Detweiler. And Stram has it. Gets the ball to Duryea. She's going to walk it up. Lady Thunder coming with a 1-2-2 look. And Kira Kime dribbles the ball off her foot and out of bounds, and we're going to have a barrage of substitutions for the Nemaha Central Lady Thunder. Emma Hermish, Kate Barkowski, Carly Roddinghouse, Jade Mackey, and Anna Hermish is the lineup at the current moment. Carly Roddinghouse over to Hermish. Back out to Barkowski. Down to Roddinghouse in the corner. Finds Emma Hermish cutting through the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Anna Hermish. Over to Emma in the corner. Back to Barkowski. She's got drive. Emma thought about it for a second. Kicked it back out to Mackey. Down to Hermish. Back out to Carly Roddinghouse. Three-point shot. Good from Carly Roddinghouse. Hayden gets the angle. Being good job by Hayden finding that angle on Jade Mackey and taking it all the way to the basket. She's got 8 on the night. And we're going to have a foul on Sabetha. on Alexia Hayden. It'll be her second foul of the evening. Now we have Sabetha clearing their bench as well, getting some other girls some action. 2 minutes, 45 seconds to go in this game. 51-20, Nemaha Central with the lead. Natalie Holmes also making her first action of the game. Rodninghouse, or to Barkowski. Now to Mackey. Barkowski thought about it. Back to Holmes. Mackey tries to drive, gets cut off. Rodninghouse. Down to Holmes. Holmes gets bumped by Carson Meyer, I believe. It is Carson Meyer. Her second, team third. Rodninghouse inbound the ball. Gets it into Anna Hermish. Back to Rodninghouse. Long skip pass into Holmes. Down to Anna Hermish, and it bounced off her leg. It's going to be Sabetha ball with 1:40 to go in the game. Meyer taking the ball up for Sabetha. Looking to drive, good defense by Mackey. Once again, nothing there for Meyer as Mackey, good, strong on-ball defense. And a good, strong rebound for Mackey. Pushing the ball up, Rodninghouse. Mackey over to Holmes. She's going to shoot the three. It's going to be short. It's going to be off of Sabetha. Nemaha Central ball. We're going to get Jordan Haverkamp in for Anna Hermish, get her some action. Rodninghouse into Mackey. Holmes. Mackey gets it knocked out of her hands, and it's going to be off of Mackey. Nice heads-up play by Krista Mendel for Sabetha. Mackey wasn't quite paying attention. She just knocked it out of there. Stolen by Natalie Holmes. She's got a ways to go. Pulls up, kicks it back out. 7 seconds left in this game. It looks like Nemaha Central is just going to dribble this one out. Nope, Carly Rodninghouse is going to shoot one at the last second. No good. We're going to put this one in the books as a 51-20 win for the Nemaha Central Lady Thunder. If you are listening and scoring along at home, which I really hope no one is because my numbers are most assuredly wrong, I'm going to give you what I have, though. Starting off with Sabetha. Alexa Hayden with her high scorer of the night. She finished with 8 points with 3 ball in the first and third quarter. Chloe Detweiler finishes with 2. Kira Kime hit a pair of 3-pointers in the third quarter. Maya Grimes, 2. And Leah Lukert with 2. I think that should all end up being 20 points, I guess. As for Nemaha Central, Callie Honeyman, 2 points. 16 points for Callie Honeyman by my count. Zoe Sidbeck with 6 points on the night. Kate Barkowski came in and hit a 3-pointer in the third quarter. Carly Rodninghouse came in and hit a 3-pointer in the third quarter. Emma Hermish, 5-6. Emma Hermish finishes the night with 7 points. Cammie Dallinghouse, 1 for 2 at the line from the first quarter with another bucket. 3, hit a 3-ball in the second quarter. Cammie Dallinghouse finishes the night with 10. Reagan Garrity finishes the night with 5. That should be it for this broadcast. I apologize anyone still sticking with me. Mike is not here tonight. I am Cody Steinluggy on the call. Caleb Ridenauer on the production, Billy O on the camera. Thank you for watching SC TV. We'll be back for the boys game.